Our spotlight story tonight is about how linemen from the Grant County PUD performed in competition. Reporter Cody Johnson fills us in.
The Andrew York Lineman Rodeo took place over the weekend in Wenatchee. Linemen, if you don't know, are the men and women who maintain and repair power poles and lines that carry electricity to your homes. Lineman rodeos take place all over the country, and the one here in Wenatchee is made possible by the collaborative work of several public utilities, including Chelan County, Grant, Okanagan, Douglas, and Ferry. But teams come from all over to compete, including Portland, Oregon. The linemen competed in a series of events, all of which draw on the skills they use every day, but with a few twists. Each year the events are changed, so teams really don't know what they'll be doing until the morning of the event. This year there were 10 events for each team and included throwing a football and carrying a raw egg up one of the 45-foot power poles. The teams are timed as they run the course, but safety is always the biggest factor in earning a high score. The rodeo was founded 10 years ago after a Chelan County lineman, Andrew York. Andrew was killed by a drunk driver as he is working on the side of the road. Proceeds from the rodeo support the Andrew York Memorial Scholarship, which has awarded over $30,000 in 10 years to Washington State high school seniors active in fighting teen drug and alcohol abuse.
Had you already been involved in the drug and alcohol prevention prior to learning about the scholarship?
Yes, I think that the earliest I can remember really working in the community, specifically targeting drug and alcohol use, was in middle school with one of the little clubs that they started. I think it was called Tattoo. And then my mother worked for Together for Drug-Free Youth for a while. She was their bookkeeper, so that kind of runs. And
so it's in the family.
Yeah.
This is the last year the rodeo will take place to raise money for the scholarship fund. They are still tallying the numbers, but they expect to exceed their goal of $150,000, which will keep the scholarship going for many years into the future. Organizers hope that another group will step forward and keep the event going to help fund another charity.
For me, I think in 10 years, Andy would never expect anything like this, and I think he would probably be a little bit embarrassed at all the fuss. It's just, he didn't need a bunch of fuss about him. So this year, 2014, I have 1,113 hours and 15 minutes. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I work on this thing all year. I do. And yeah, it does make me a little proud that people know what it is and know about it, and will miss it for sure. I wish one of them would raise their hand and say, hey, we're going to continue another one after this.
For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cody Johnson reporting.
We will be right back after this.